This is our model Hurricane Worldtimer Rawhide. It's another one of our pilot's watches. Its key feature, apart from the chronograph function, is the slide rule bezel. The bezel, as you can see here, the circular ring around the crystal, the glass if you want, of the watch, has two specific functions. Number one, it's a logarithmic scale which allows you to calculate multiplications and divisions. Number two, you have on the black part of the bezel, you have the world time function. In this short video, I'm going to explain to you on how to use the circular slide rule, that is the logarithmic function which is incorporated in this timepiece. You can see we're starting out by aligning the number 60 here with the 12 o'clock position, or the red number 10 on the outer scale aligned with the red number 10 of the inner scale. That is your basic position. Let's assume now that you would like to calculate 32 times 4. In order to do that, you will now align the number 32 on the outer scale with the red number 10 on the inner scale. You can now see that we aligned the number 32 on the outer scale with the red number 10 on the inner scale. Now all we have to do in order to find the result of our multiplication 32 times 4 is look on the outer scale above the number 40 on the inner scale. Now check out the number 40 on the inner scale, and on the outer scale you will see it result 128. Let's now assume that you would like to do a division, that is divide, say, 128 by 4. All these divisions, multiplications, by the way, were done by pilots using their watches, provided they had these slide rule functions prior to the invention of the computer. So let's assume that you would like to divide 128 by 4. 12.8, you omit one decimal digit on the outer scale, needs to be aligned with 40. You add one decimal digit on the inner scale. You can now see here above the number 40 on the inner scale, the 12.8 on the outer scale. The two numbers are aligned. Remember, the goal is to divide 128 by 4. We omit one decimal digit on the 128. We add one decimal digit on the 4. Hence 12.8 and 40. Now go back to the red number 10 on the inner scale. Remember before when we did the multiplication, when we multiplied 32.32 times 4, that the result was seen above the 40 on the inner scale. Let's go now to the red number 10 on the inner scale and see which number lies above it on the outer scale, 32. Hence, 128 divided by 4 is meant to be 32, and as we all know, that's correct. Thank you.